So I went in. So I for 8 years I was Attorney General, and we did exactly what we said we were going to do. That's all I can tell you. Am I on track here, on time here? Okay. I'll just tell you, I think that since I had been involved in politics, I did have this. This is my thought process. You know, you're elected in November, you don't go in until January. So I had a couple of months here while I'm trying to organize the office, and I was going to bring in a lot of new people, and we're going to change direction here. And the main thing I thought through was, now it's me. It's not working for somebody else. It's me. This is my chance. So how am I going to handle things? How am I going to do it? And I made a decision which clearly impacted everything, substantively, politically, everything else. And that was, I was going to do and say exactly what I wanted to, every time. Behind closed doors, out in public, every place I went. Everything I did, no matter what. Now, that doesn't mean I wouldn't make mistakes. I couldn't change my mind, but I was not going to care, period, what the consequences were. And the reason is it's the right thing to do, number one. Number two, what's the worst case scenario? You know, we're lawyers. You kind of think through worst case scenarios. Worst case scenario is I'd be so unpopular I wouldn't even be able to run, or I wouldn't be reelected or whatever. So what? At the time I said, I haven't been in office before. I won't be in office in the future. I'm fine. But at least I'll have done it my own way. Because one thing I did understand, and I talked to Bruce Babbitt, who was Attorney General and then Governor and Secretary of Interior, and he gave me some advice. He said, it goes by really fast. And so figure out what you want to do and just do it and make that happen. He, as governor, was known as the father of groundwater law. He pointed this out himself to me. That's what he's known for, groundwater law. Now, he's a geologist. He's a good guy. He's kind of nerdy, though. So it's not that big a deal that that's what he's known for. But even he was not that thrilled that that's his legacy. Groundwater law? Could that be more boring? Come on. So I did not want to end up being he was great on groundwater law. No. So I said, we're going to do civil rights, consumer, environment, victims' rights. And my staff, I had 300 lawyers. They heard it ad nauseum. It's like a campaign. I mean, I was on message every day for 8 years. That's what we talked about. And what was our perspective? Our perspective was, we're going to fight for the average guy out there.